Check, check, check. Check two, check two.
Yo, 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 yo,
Oh wait,
yo.
y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go back off. We'll be right back. Test, test, test. Oh yeah, we got some sound. Let me hear you, Jace.
It's Banshee. What's up? What's up?
Yeah, sounded good. What's up, y'all? This is Blue Babes.
And blue stands for bosses link up.
And when the bosses link up,
You know we mean business.
period, period, period.
I'm Jace.
And I'm Janaya.
And what we got going on today?
Well, first things first, we're going to pull from Talia Tyen's manifestation deck. Because, you know,
Girl, snap with that one.
yeah, yeah. And one thing about us, we're going to always put mental and how you feel first. Like, we get into the business, but you got to make sure you feel good first, right?
Yeah, because you know your spirit got to be in alignment. Once your spirit in alignment with your goals and stuff, it just take it up a notch.
Okay. Now I'm
A
be
little
shuffling
closer
a little
every
bit. Oh, yeah, you could pick, actually.
Oh, okay.
She going to pick one.
We gonna see this one. This me. I had to hit this today. Don't tell me grab
Shuffling,
this card.
shuffling. And
So
we
what we got?
have.
Ooh, every day I enjoy working for my own business. And do
That was spot on.
just real quick though, I was watching this motivational talk by Steve Harvey, and he was like, a lot of people find success lying in how much money you make or fame, but really it lies in, are you able to get up and do what you want to do every day? Like
Right, right,
that's really goaded.
right. I had kind of missed it a little bit. You said he said everybody think success lies.
Uh
Right.
huh. Yep.
I'm gonna share this real quick on the page, but I think it's another side on that. What
I'll
the
read
other
the.
side say?
Okay. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life.
Oh yeah,
For
big
sure.
big big shout out to Talia for that because these decks, well, this deck of cards, I pull one. I would not lie to y'all and say every day, but I pull one when I remember to pull one, and when I pull it, it give me what I need for that day.
Yeah.
Yep, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into these questions and answers. We got a few questions that we had submitted from Trinity, and we also have some questions from Tasky. If y'all want to know how to submit questions, I'm going to leave that link in the comment for y'all. But let's get into the ones we have now. Jason, if you don't mind, start with Trinity for me. I'm going to put the comment link for y'all.
Okay. All right. So the first question we got is, what is the most rewarding and challenging part about the hair business? I can jump right into that. Actually, I need them.
That's a really good question because like when you in it, you don't really be thinking about like, what you get out of it, what you like, you know what I'm saying? Like it just be seeming like what you say?
I was chewing gum. I had to put that to
Oh,
the sound.
yeah, I was gonna remind you because I instantly threw me out of the way. I should have told you. I should
Yeah.
have told you. I was slick with it. I was like, but
Right.
yes, babe. Go ahead and answer it while I put these in the
Okay,
comments.
so I feel like what we got. What's the most rewarding and challenging part about the hair business? So for me, the most I'm a hairstylist. I've been doing hair for the past 5 years. I'm versatile. I do everything. So I want to say the most rewarding is being able to give people an experience and being able to literally like change somebody's whole mood, like change somebody's whole day. Like people could be having a bad day, everything going wrong, and the one thing that people say, as long as my hair done, I don't care. As long as
Yep.
my hair done, it don't matter.
Yeah.
So that's pretty like rewarding, being able to have that power to brighten somebody's day. The most challenging thing would be people making me have to actually people making me feel like I'm making my job like work. Like when I have to be instill those policies and
Right,
stuff.
because by all means, you got into hair because it's something that you like to do, right? And
Yeah.
it be times where they make it feel like work, or you gotta put your foot down, or you gotta have this long policy. Like, by all means, y'all, we did not just wake up and say, "Oh, I do hair, and I know I'm good, but I'm gonna make this long policy that you gotta read just before you book me." We did not want to do that. We wish we could just walk up to you and be like, "Oh yeah, come on, let me do it. Come on." But it don't work like that. One of the most challenging things, because that was the second part of the question, right?
Uh-huh.
One of the most challenging things is that, like, having to be your own boss, your own manager, the worker. You get what I mean? You all of that when you the hairstylist. Like, you could hire an assistant, and shout out to Chris Styles, and they make the job a lot easier because they get to do the rest of the job while you did the job that they came to book you for. You get what I'm saying?
Yep. A new policy get added every year because it be some stuff. You
Something
be
new.
trying it and people be knowing. Then when you get doing your job, nah, that's it's a little bit on the fence. So, did you told your spiel?
Let
It
me
was
see.
rewarding.
Oh, not really, not really. I was too busy putting these links in the comments for y'all. So if y'all see Janaya Hodge in the comments, those are the links. We have a link for questions and we have a link for shout outs. Now let me answer Trinity's. I'm gonna read it one more time just so the viewers and myself can know the question again.
Okay.
Alright. So what is the most rewarding and challenging part about the hair business? Okay, so for me, it's kind of funny because the most challenging part is also the most rewarding part. You your own boss. Like it's amazing to be able to wake up and say, "Okay, I feel good, so I'm gonna do some hair today." Or be like, "Okay, I'm a little sick, runny nose." We had the whole COVID scene and everything too. So with that being said, when you got pushed out of those salons or you got pushed out of your job, when you got these hands that work for you no matter where you at and no matter what time it is, no matter what economy you in, that's a blessing. Like, that's what I feel the most rewarding thing is. I know for a fact I will never not be without a job. I got fired last month, but I still had a job. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm an entrepreneur and these hands work. So that's the most rewarding part to me.
Yeah. I was trying to do I was trying to
Praying
draw that
hands.
emoji like
Somebody dropped the
that's
prayer
what's up.
hands. Hey, what's up? We got some
I was trying
comments.
to
Let's say
draw.
what's up to our viewers
It
real
was looking
quick.
like a chicken,
I'm
some
coming in
chicken
hot.
hands.
I'm sorry, what you say,
Nothing.
Bex? So Robert Newman, he said, shout out to the Blue Babes.
Shout out.
Jason Janaya, hey.
Hey y'all.
And then we have Tay Tasky. He said, hey.
Hey Tasky.
And then we got my pops. He said, hey.
Hey Pop.
Hey, everybody.
It's you saying their name every time. Every time you name
Oh,
something.
snap. We got Mariah Star in the building. She said, hey. Mariah is also getting some BTS for y'all. I got a commercial coming out for Blue Babes because, when the bosses link up,
You know we mean business.
and that's a good, intro to a little break because we finna go on break. Coming up for y'all, I have Word Who With It. I hope y'all enjoy.
Ooh, so it's on break now?
Check, check, check.
Put this
Yo.
closer. Put this
How about
closer.
now? There you go. I can hear you now. I can hear you now. Hey, y'all. This is Blue
And when
Babes.
the bosses link up, you know we mean business.
Out, out, out. Let's
Okay.
dive into the topic.
Oof. So y'all know in the health world, everybody got an opinion about something. So today's topic is eighth grade photos.
Yes, yes,
Okay, the
yes.
cheering, how the cheering wearing their hair now, you know. So it was this post. I think what the girl was in, what the baby was in eighth grade.
Yeah, she was in eighth grade. It was like I'm gonna reference her mom. Y'all know the ladies like it's twin them. Ah, so they daughter, one of their daughters is of eighth grade age now. And just to describe it, she had a lace front and it was about 20 inches long, probably 22, 24 bust down. You know, it was laid. It was most definitely laid. And people had their opinions. They basically was saying like, is this too grown? They were saying like, is this appropriate, or things like that. And I want to know y'all opinions. What y'all think?
What's some opinions, y'all too? How y'all feel about hair in the comparison to age? Me personally, I think we can keep it at mid back. We can keep it here for the younger grads, but I know everybody is different. But for me, growing up, I wasn't able to wear hair down my back and all type of colors and all type of styles. Like shoot, I'm a kid.
And did you
I'm a
care? Like,
kid.
did you feel some type of way? Like, if you wanted a certain style, did you even want the styles?
Sometimes I now I had to go back and forth. My mama to give me 12 inches in my head. Now I was a little bit blue about that, but now that I'm
It's a little
older,
bit blue.
yeah, a
Blue
little
bags.
bit blue about that. But I kind of as I got older, I understood though, like, cause now it's me like with me looking at younger generations, it's like,
Oh
ooh,
my God. I never thought I'd become known to say
right,
y'all look too
too
grown for
grown.
y'all
Eighth
age.
grade, she did not need no bust down
Nah,
touching the
I
top of her
agree.
butt.
I
But
agree.
hey, to each his own, though. To each his own. Cause some people would say nails is grown, and some little girls be getting their nails done. Some people rather have
True.
pedicures. So to each his own.
True. Y'all know
For
how
real.
they say like you can't get a certain color at this age, or you can't get a French tip. Like my mama was like that with me. Now I don't even want no nails.
Not being
But
able to
now
get no
my sister
friendship
can
is
get nails.
crazy.
My sister can get nails. She can get hair color, all of this stuff.
See
I couldn't get none of that.
what they call it, gentle parenting.
What they call it, they want to stop parenting after certain kids come, because we older, we grown now, so you had another kid while your kids was grown kids. Now you don't know nothing about being no parent no more. But nah, man, shout out to my OG. She just started loosening up with when it come down to that, and I appreciate it because I'm low-key on the fence with it, y'all.
Right.
Anybody in the comments, y'all got any opinion on it? So Tay, yeah, Tay said if you 14 and under, you shouldn't have weave. That's why most of our generation bald now. Shout out to Spice with your bald headed. Cause I understand. I agree with you. I agree with you.
That is so true. Honestly, just elaborating on that, and I was doing some research. It's yeah, all weave and good weave for on multiple scales, from chemicals to just you don't know who hell you went, where it's coming from, kind of like on the spiritual side
Yeah.
of things. But baby, bad.
We got a comment from Trinity. She said, I'm going to keep my comments to myself. Because I was fine 8th grade with my bundles. Like my mama used to have to make my. Wait, she said, I was fine 8th grade with my bundles. My mama used to make sure my hair stayed done. And now I ain't had no blunt cuts. Which a little
Baby,
shade to
I
that
stay with
12.
me a bob. You know that I'm known for the bob.
She said, forget that 12-inch blunt cut. She said, my weave used to be at least 18, 20. Then I said, that was like 20 inches, y'all. She said, don't nobody want them little bleep bobs. I mean, and then we got a parent, y'all. A parent. Lisa Copeland said, I'm not sure why people give so much advice on hairstyles and other people's children. Now, that's where I stand. I literally am there. I'm right there with you, Lisa, because especially as a hairstylist, like, I got a question for you, Jace. Would you do a eighth grader hair like that? Would you do that, a bust down on a 12-year-old?
A buzz down. If that's what their parent want, cause I'm the hairstylist.
Right. And
That's a boundary.
that's how it be sometimes. It be like some things you wouldn't do or you wasn't allowed to do, but you the person to do it. It's like, will you do it? Will you do it? Like it reminds me of the time where this is another topic, y'all, because we got a little bit more time on this topic. How do y'all feel about people who are not black getting braids or box braids? You know what I'm saying? Stitch braids. Have you ever done someone who's wasn't black hair and one of
Get
those?
that girl them braids. That's all I gotta say. Get that girl them damn braids. It is okay.
You did it.
Yeah.
How did you feel?
Get that girl them braids. I love hair. I love all hair. Hair don't hair. It got different categories, but hair is hair, no matter who it's attached to.
Okay. I feel you, cause I mean, by all means, I did it too. I used to joke a little bit. I used to be like, if they want to come in here, I'm gonna charge them more. Nah, but I didn't do that. I just did it.
Hey,
But
that joke, she ain't gonna tell no lie.
what you say?
I tell a joke, she ain't gonna tell no lie.
I'm telling the joke, y'all. But like Tay said, wait a minute, we got a question. I'm gonna get to you real quick, Kiara. But like Tay said, that's the reason they bald head now. You gotta get what's good for your hair. But let's see what Kiara talking about. Honestly, as long as she doesn't base her identity and beauty on having her hair done, okay. But I wouldn't encourage it. Yes, wholeheartedly agree.
That is true.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna get
I
into.
like that.
Like when I was in them grades, I wasn't interested in that. Like I literally got in trouble for wearing my afro.
Mhm.
Like, could you believe that? My teacher in sixth grade was mad at me because, and mind y'all, this is a true story. I didn't know how to put my hair in a ponytail, and I also prefer my afro. So he decided to tell me I was late for class too. So maybe that's what he was mad about. But I get to school right. I'm in class, afro banking. He like literally takes a rubber band and does this to me and tells me to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, what? I broke the rubber band. Maybe that's why he was mad too. I don't know. But I broke the rubber band. How can I
That's
put my hair
crazy.
in this ponytail? Like, and why is my hair like being in an afro a problem to you? It's not interrupting your class. It's not interrupting your
Mhm.
day. None of that. So why do you feel the need to step outside of your teacher boundaries to tell me how I should be coming to class?
Mhm. Mm. I just feel like people gonna let their kids be, but don't be. I just feel like, but don't be surprised when you put 30 inches in your baby head and she walking around and starting to roll her ass and pop that neck a little bit more. Don't be talking about you gonna snatch them inches out her head that should have been there in the first place.
That part. Like you put the inches in there, so now you want to turn around and be upset about how she started to act or, with the hair. Like, but like Kiara said, like as long as you know who you are without that, and you don't like use it as a crutch, because it's some grown women these days too. Like they too far gone. We was talking about this earlier in class. Like I
Yeah.
wouldn't say they too far gone, but they at a point where they made their mind up. They don't want to go outside without their wig. They don't want to go outside without their hair done. Like they feel
Mhm.
like I need this. So sometimes I think, if anything, I understand when they say starting them young could ruin their mind into making them think they need that, and when they don't have it. But as long as your baby know like she that with or without that, then yeah, have fun with your kid.
For sure. I feel like your child should still be well groomed though.
Well groomed, like make sure
Uh
they
huh.
had done and stuff.
Whether it's natural or weave in it.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
What you think about? I wanted to talk about this too. Like I wanted to bring it up.
Oh, what are we bringing up?
Cutting your hair. So y'all, the back of my hair, for the people who not on the live streams, I had cut my hair, y'all, and it is now grown out. My bad, mic presence. It has grown out to be so freaking
It's long.
long,
It's long.
and thank you. And so actually, in 2020 is when I did a big chop, a big chop, like completely. You remember that?
Right.
All the way gone. And I said, I feel like every woman should do that at least once in their life.
You cut like a
Yeah,
cool beat.
a razor to the head. What you think?
Like skin ball.
Not like
A
skin
ball
ball.
fade.
Yeah, fade. Like,
Baby, give me wavelength. I think it's. I don't know. Some people. I always tell people saying, "Don't tell that girl cut her. She ain't got the head for it."
stop it. Stop it. Stop it. That's the point.
I
You're
don't.
supposed to grow the hair for it. You're supposed to grow. Test, test.
I
Oh,
feel
wait.
like if you can, I feel like if you could wear your, if you could cut your hair and be just as confident, then that is a beautiful thing. That's what I think. Fancy, fancy.
I'm still here with you. I'm still here
Yeah.
with you. Just doing a little air check.
Shout out to Janaya on the ones and twos. This girl learned this in like a day. What the heck?
Um, yeah, I don't honestly know. Is it any better, C Dilla? As for Tasky question, you see that, Jace?
How did y'all? Oh, wait, wait, wait. How did y'all feel about how people used to cyberbully Blue Ivy on natural?
It's the laugh for me. Like, why you laughing?
Yo, I do not remember that.
Why is she laughing, y'all? Okay, so
They both.
okay, I remember this vividly.
They should not let me. Girl.
Okay, so I remember they was most definitely talking about our baby Blue Ivy, bro. Like, cause Beyonce didn't necessarily like you said, as long as you do your baby hair. Oh, so as long as you do your baby hair, people were saying that she wasn't doing it. They were saying she got too much money to be not
Leave that baby alone.
exactly. Cause her hair long now, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Super duper long. I think that sound better. Yeah, I was coming in real hot. Okay. I had to change these levels, but boy, my bad, y'all. We was blowing y'all ears up.
Oh, it was like super loud. That's why I'm
It's
low
not,
key kind of trying to like not be
nah,
off
no,
the
no.
mic.
You gotta be. That's my job. Don't worry about it. You don't worry about it. You
Oh,
all good. You sound good. You
mic
look
check,
good. Your combo is
mic
good.
check.
Y'all know we. Did y'all know we had a choir too? We have an audition for it as well. Anybody trying to get in the choir, let me know. I
Gee.
feel like in black culture, this is from Kiara, y'all, in the Facebook comments. If we got any TikTok comments or Instagram comments or questions, feel free to leave them. She says,
Okay
I feel
though,
like in
that's
the
the
black
question.
culture, we attach too much pride to our hair to the point that it becomes our identity. And if you will, please come on so we can expound on this in the coming weeks. She said B doesn't put heat or stretch her hair like we do to conform to European beauty standards. Yes, I love your articulation of that, Kiara. I love how you put that, Kiara. And I was, we
Wait.
was Zoki just talking about this Saturday when I was doing her hair. So yeah, babes, bring your butt on here. Cause this is Blue Babes. And when the bosses link up,
We mean business.
we'll be right back, y'all, with them amazing shout outs. Y'all,
Thousand
check, check,
two.
check. My bad, I keep coming in hot. But guess what, y'all? It's a
Let's
shout
shout
out.
out.
Let's
Let's
shout
shout
out.
out.
Get
Get
your
your
name
name
out.
out. Get your
Hey,
name out.
hey.
It's
It's
a
a
shout
shout out.
out.
Let's
Let's
shout
shout
out.
out.
Get
Get
your
your
name
name
out.
out.
Hey, hey. It is time for our
Whew. That
Y'all
stressed
couldn't
me
hear
out.
nothing because we was on a break. When we on the break, it's gonna be silent for a short period of time. But you are supposed to be hearing music. Imagine you're listening to music. Until then, y'all, it's time for the shout outs. So,
Big shout out.
big shout out. You wanna go first?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My
So we
bad.
got a shout out from Tay Ski and oops, my bad, y'all. That's gonna be on next week. We got a shout out to Talia Tyann from me, Janaya. She's the one we got these manifestation cards from. You guys can follow her on Instagram at TELIATIANNE. That is TELIATIANNE. She has a manifestation group that she has. She's just big on affirmations and all things positive, and I love her. And she's one of my clients. So big shout out to you. Second, we have a shameless plug, and this is from Lanaya. Go ahead, Jess.
Okay. Shout out Blue Babes from Lanaya. Even though the side group, we still need a shout out because all year since starting the program, we've been doing our thing. That's literally no lie. Every single one of us have been doing our thing. Tame by Ray, she got her ebooks, her outreach, all that. Lanaya, new suite, same as
Ray.
Ray too.
Mm-hmm.
New suite. Staying consistent with the content, marketing,
Mm-hmm.
ebooks. Like,
Ebooks, yes.
yeah, she
Shorty.
snapping,
Chris
snapping.
Styles out here making music too, baby. You see
Okay,
her?
my girl been pushing her music. I know that's right. Don't let up.
Don't let up. Keep that foot on the gas. This is a shout out. It's a shout out. Get
Get
your
your
name
name
out.
out. Get your
Hey,
name out.
hey.
Who
Their
else we got?
Instagrams are
Oh, so the first one is at Tame by Ray TAMED by dot RAEE TAMED by dot RAEE. The next at is Chris Styles KRYSSSTYLES.
that's
Next
three
shout out.
S's. That's three
The,
S's, by the way. My
that's
bad.
three S's.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
you said it
That's
right.
three S's though.
You said it
All right.
right. But just
Cool.
for for
Shout
now.
out to Hair by JG. That's me. I've been doing my ones and twos on the content. I got some stuff. I got some stuff in the works, so I'm really excited about that. Shout out to Styles by Janaya, the one and only STYLES by BY Janaya JANNIYA. My girl been staying on the ones and twos, been versatile with the digital on the digital point, digital marketing. Come on, staying on top of the business, serial entrepreneur, loctician, all that good stuff.
That's
And then we got Styles by Naya Renee, the what is it? La
LaBelle.
Belle Renee,
LaBelle
the
Rain.
beautiful.
So pretty.
La Belle.
And
Okay.
then for Naya Rain and Hair by Jay's G, because we got to get the X, right? We're going to spell it out for y'all, too.
Oh. Hair HAIR by BY Jace JAC dot G. Hair by Jace G. And then Styles by Naya Renee Styles STYLES by BY Naya NAYA REINE.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, we got it. We can't hear. I can't hear nothing.
Well, who?
I
Oh,
can't hear
these. Oh, this
anything.
one we was on break.
Oh, why did I say 3 minutes? Damn.
Oh, it's all good.
All right. Y'all can hear?
Yeah, they can hear. I can hear,
All
so
right.
they can
All right, cool.
hear. Mariah in the
All
background making
right.
these faces at me.
So, shout outs good. We had something pop up from Takesky in a questions, and we gonna move it to
Right.
our topic. Well, our business tips. So we're gonna take a deep dive into business tips. I'm very big on financial literacy and understanding how to build and stay consistent with a business. So let's get into it. gonna start off with SMART goals. Now, this is a worksheet that we had from a business incubator. You want this? This is a worksheet that we have for business incubator for a business from a business incubator. SMART goals is something that we would recommend whether you a beginner, whether you a OG, if you don't know nothing. SMART goals can be applied for business and personal wise. So S stands for specific, M stands for measurable, A stands for attainable, R stands for realistic, and T stands for
Time
time.
based.
Yeah,
Yep.
timeliness. So this kind of it help you be specific. It helps you be specific. It helps you be literally what it says, realistic, and set a goal. It sets you to a path to get stuff done and be definite. Because a lot of the times, we might catch ourselves being indecisive, or we fake doing bit. We doing a lot of busy work to stay away from the work that we really need to get done. So
And why is this important, may I ask?
oh, it's what wait, huh?
Why do you think making SMART goals is important?
It keep you on track. It keep you on track to track your progress, keep you moving forward, keep you in a upward motion.
And right now, I thought it'd be a good idea to do an example with y'all. So, anybody that's available, anybody able to give me a goal? What's one of y'all goals? Anybody in the comments, give us one of y'all goals from the Instagram, from the TikTok. Give us a goal real quick.
What's one of y'all goals? Hey,
Producer. Okay, so we got to go to be a producer. That is very specific, and this is from Mariah Starr. Shout out to you. Thank you so much.
let
She
me
real
pull up
quick with it. So, if you have the goal to be a producer, then you start off with producer. That's specific. That's where the S comes in. And then measurable is the M. What would you say for measurable, Jace? Like if you're trying to be a producer, what's something that they gotta make sure they put in that measurable box?
So and actually, I kind of want to pull up the exact
Hey, you don't gotta take that off. You can
ones and
use
twos.
mine.
It's in our docs. We keep this handy. It basically it breaks down specifically what questions fit under each letter in the acronym.
So with me being in class, I could use just our class schedule. So if I want to be a producer, block one, I know that I got 8 months in this school, so it's measurable. I could put okay. We got a lot of goals that came in: money management, maintain spiritual well-being. Now, as I do this one
Ooh.
per producer, Kiara and Jaquela, thank y'all so much for being here. As I do this for a producer, and I'm so sorry to the Instagram comments and the TikTok. I personally cannot see it, but I really appreciate y'all for being here too. Now, I'm gonna do this smart goal for the producer position, and you guys can also transfer it to y'all own goals. See how it fits for y'all own goals as Jace is pulling up the worksheet.
All right, so under the specific, so if you like, okay, producer, you might want to dive a little bit deeper in that because what you want to produce, you know what I'm saying? So,
I want to produce music videos. Well,
right, or I want to produce music,
I
or
want
I
to
want
produce
to produce
music.
a movie, you know what I'm saying? So having that start off as a producer, you want to go ahead and break that down. So what do you want to accomplish? You want to have the what, the why, the who, the where, and the which. So you want to have the what do I want to accomplish? You want to have the why, which is specific reasons, purpose, or benefits of accomplishing a goal. Right. This help you keep your eye on the prize. This help keep the vision clear. This help keeps you specific. So who is involved? You know what I'm saying? You got to know who playing the card to. Is it just you? Do you need a team? You gotta be real with yourself too. All right, all right, producer. Let's say you need Janai on your team, or you need the community that is here for the media program,
And
right?
this is all under the first letter, which is specific, because you're getting real specific with how you gonna get your goal accomplished. And this is really what I was looking for earlier when I was like, why? Because
Mm-hmm.
they help you get your goals accomplished. Like it's one thing to have a whole bunch of goals written down. Because what was we doing that this weekend? Me and Jace, we have business. We have business meetings, and a lot of people tell us like they are proud of us. They be happy to see what work we do, but it's a work in progress. You know what I'm saying?
It
And the
definitely
work
is.
that you put in, you gonna see good stuff because of the work that you put in. And that's just me leading into the fact that we had a meeting this weekend, and the exact things that we're telling y'all is the stuff that we do. A big shout out, a big shout out, because who finna be 5 years old? Who finna be 5 years
Okay,
old?
our anniversary. That's our anniversary, right?
Yes, our business.
Cargo Kangaroo on a hot
Yes.
for you. Our delivery service and beauty supplies. We were
Hmm.
established in 2019.
Yes, 2019.
And we've been on the road. This being a business owner is really a grow as you go thing. I don't care
Yes.
how many books I buy, which they do help. They do help,
Hmm.
but you gotta get in the field for you to really know what's up. Um, let's see.
For the measurable.
Yeah. Okay, it's the how much, how many, how will I know when it's accomplished? How much, how many, how will I know it when it's accomplished?
So if I'm trying to be a producer, how will I know that I accomplished this? When I'm able to do this or when I'm able to
Hmm.
do that. So I'm gonna
When
write
I'm
that.
able to run a show.
Oh, oh, thank
Yeah.
you. Look at, I see what you did there.
Hmm. When I'm able to produce this.
My
When I'm
bad,
able to put a
y'all.
mix together.
So I wrote that. What's the A?
Let's see. We got attainable. How can the goal be accomplished? Go to
Go to
school.
school. Yep. Go to class.
Go to
Easy.
school. Go on TikTok.
YouTube.
YouTube. All
Oh,
that.
yes.
Teach
I use.
yourself. Be consistent. Remain disciplined.
Oh, yeah. That's one thing. And you posted that. Accountability partners.
Uh-huh.
This girl right here, some people be asking me like, how do you do it? You do this, you do that, you do so much. Y'all see me but know the muscle. Shorty, I just tapped Jace for those who can't see. This girl is so inspiring, and she gonna say the same thing about me. But I promise y'all, if it wasn't no her, I wouldn't be doing all of this. I wouldn't be doing all of that. Like when
Having
I
an
see,
accountability partner definitely
yes,
help you stay on your P's and Q's.
when I see her on Instagram lifting them weights, I look at my weight and be like, I'ma lift you tomorrow. But I see Jace doing it, so I'm proud and I'm happy and I'm
That's what's
inspired.
up. I like that. I love that.
I'm
I be
inspired.
so I don't know what. I be so chill.
You do.
I'm crying. That's all I was saying. Like I feel like sometimes I be a little awkward.
It's
Cause I
okay.
be chilling.
Ain't nothing awkward ever about you, babes.
Okay, good.
Nah, you straight.
Then we got the R. Does this seem worthwhile? Let's is Are you really driven by it? Like are you really about what you want to do? Because if you don't really like it, then you not want to go. Then you're not going to want to stay doing it. You got to be real with yourself. Don't go out and do like don't go out like for me. I was like, okay, I want to what did I say I want to do? I said I think I wanted to do real estate. Now, realistically, like girl, you doing a good job staying in your hell lane. Not saying that real estate is not a good thing to have on my side, but it might make sense to tap more into that when I'm looking for property to be associated with my hair, whether that's a warehouse, whether that's a salon, whether that's what. So stick with like not even stick with what's your passion, and
Yeah.
everything gonna pretty much branch from there. It's gonna play its role in a. So make sure it matter to you.
I love
Relevancy.
how you like said that, like when you, because I didn't know for real, like what happened with you in real estate, but you just wasn't passionate about it,
Like I was passionate about it, but I was too like I needed to get my foot in the game with hair.
and you probably feel okay. So right thing, wrong time.
Yeah.
I like that. We're gonna talk about that on our next episode too, because a lot of people be asking me like, "What about if you want to do this or if you want to do that?" Then they be like, "But I don't got no time to do this." And they be like, "How do you do this and you do that and you do that?" We gonna get y'all the sauce on that next week.
For sure. Let's see what we got next. You wanna go ahead and finish that out?
Yes. So
Time
time
bound.
bound. Time bound. Time bound basically just helps to keep you on your toes. If you want to get this goal done, put some time behind it. You got 8 months. Put some time behind it. You got 7 days. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Put some time behind it.
Baby steps. Baby steps. So I said I want to get cold at natural hair, cut and color. kind of thing. So my step one is, all right, I can buy a cutting book, like a cutting ebook, yeah. And
And
you
that's
know,
being specific. You want to cut and color, so you're going to specifically buy you this cut and color ebook instead of just
mhm,
saying I want to. And then for hair too, you want to cut and color hair, not
mhm.
talking about a piece of
And I want to
canvas.
be I want to be raw with it a month from now. So what am I gonna do each week? This week I'm going to rolling
Hmm.
school. This week I'm gonna get an ebook. This week I'm gonna buy me some shears, and then this week I'm gonna do 10 clients for working on cutting. And so by the time the month hit, I'm good because I spaced it out. I'm one of the things that I can improve on is sometimes I procrastinate, and
Sometimes
then
I'm just playing.
sometimes I procrastinate, which leads me to try to cram everything instead of me just spacing it out. And once I start spacing it out, which I am improving at it, it just make everything so smooth.
Do me a huge favor. Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Everybody, leave us your email address in the comments if you would like this Smart Goals web worksheet. My bad. It's not a website, it's a worksheet. Leave your email in the comments and we will go ahead and send you this amazing worksheet because we want to see y'all accomplish these goals. We want to see y'all do everything that y'all told yourself, whether it's a New Year's resolution or a goal that you have for 5 years now. We want to see y'all get y'all goals accomplished. Now, this SMART goals tip was a good tip for beginners and even people who are far versed in their businesses. We got another tip for y'all. We're going to always give y'all at least two. One for people who just started that they can use, and one for people who are a little bit further down that they could use. Because we for everybody. We for y'all. We got y'all.
So our next tip is keep your finances separate. We have an app recommendation for QuickBooks. For QuickBooks is basically like a personal book, like a bookkeeper. Basically, do your own accounting.
And what you
Keep
like
your
the
stuff.
most about it?
I like that it gives me categories and it's like all in one. You can do snap receipts, invoices, and it matches your receipts to the purchase that is seen in your account. That's what I like most about it. Something that I learned about keeping your finances separate, whether it's business or personal finances. So as I was digging deeper into it, one, it's just good to keep your money separate because you know what's going where and what's coming out and when. And that's a part of being financially literate. Outside of budget, knowing how much you're making, knowing where it's going, and having different accounts to help you keep organized. I came across this video from a financial coach on TikTok. That's why I go to for a lot of information. It's a lot of educated people on there that want to share financial literacy, that want to see people improve and everything. So she has said have one account, and I gotta get her at too. Have one because it's one of them low key accounts.
I got you.
That'd be like finding a goal on TikTok. One of
Okay,
them
one
low
more
key
question.
accounts. Yeah.
Where else basically I want you to tell them where you be finding these videos at.
I found them all on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube. MG Money Management. That's
Oh
why I
yeah.
learned the difference between that, and we're gonna get off into that later on. But like LLCs, S corps, taxes, all of that, because it all plays a role. But as far as personal and business, like have one checkings account for your income, one checkings account for your needs, one checkings account for your wants, one checking account for your savings.
And that's
I
about
mean for your
budgeting, right?
emergency, yeah.
Budgeting.
Keeping it separate still. So one account. This is a tip that I had got from MG Money. It was it MG Money Management. I think it was him, but he basically explained to have different. It wasn't MG Money Management. It was somebody else, and they was on Brittany. They was with Brittany. Brittany had
Right.
him had
Shout
him
out to
host the
Brittany Robbins too with the Gray Matter experience. If you have any
damn.
teenage age, and I think they expanded to middle schoolers. But we gonna get their name and plug it in the next episode. But I want you to get that tip out.
Okay, yeah. Let me hurry up. All right,
Not
so
good.
the tip was like one account have your income going, coming to one account, have your know your expenses and put that amount in there. So the only thing that's so you know specifically what account is for which. So if you were to want to apply for something, whether it's a loan, whether it's getting a new piece of, new piece of what, uh what you call it, like a car or a loan or a house, you all know what I'm saying. But if they ask for a bank statement, they not asking for which bank statement. And I think that's how he quoted it. They're not going to ask specifically for what bank statement. So you would rather show them a bank statement where you see a consistent cash flow,
And this
right?
is when you applying for. Oh, right. You just said that you applying for a loan or even like an
Yeah,
apartment
and anything that you do, they really be asking for bank statements. So why not show them the bank statement where they see money consistently coming in? Because
instead of.
the other bank statement is where you already take that money out from time to time, or have that money going to that specific account for those set expenses, right? So it's like when they see this account, it's like, all money, cool.
Yeah, we ain't gonna
Yeah,
have no problems with you coming and renting from
yeah,
us. But little do you know, that was just the
I gotta
account.
tag them videos. They be thorough,
Well, we
for
got a
real.
bookmark it for y'all. We gonna have a whole list of saved videos full of tips for y'all. Cause a lot of the tips is coming from us. Like this is our experience. We're teaching, telling. I made a new word. We're telling y'all from our own experience. So a little bit of it might not be as clean cut and beautiful like a worksheet, but it's gonna get you where you need to.
For sure.
For everyone that has joined us today, we would like to thank you so humbly from the bottom of our blue hearts. Because this is Blue Babes.
And when the bosses link up,
You know we mean business.
cool,
Be
cool,
sure to
cool.
tune in with us every Wednesday from 4 to 5. We are here for you on Windy City Live. This is your music, your station.